Hey there guys and gals and YouTubers, welcome back. This is your host Raven2012 welcoming you to another episode of Two Rivers version 1.3. So we are going to do some work on the pigs there. So we're going to head over to the cow area and get some silage going on. And we need to make some TMR also. So I think I resolved the issue with this tractor. I don't think it was just... since then I've saved the game and basically exited the game out. And I think it was just a minor issue with it, just, I don't know, some weird thing. But it should turn off. The sound should turn off when we get over here. So I have my little tractor out there with the fuel bowser. I had to refill that John Deere. This fuel consumption mod is I kind of liking it. It's eating through my fuel like it would in real life, I would assume. Because normally if I didn't have that in there, I wouldn't have to fuel up that often. But now my vehicles are eating through... let me turn this, close this back window here. Do I need to turn this back on? Where is the trigger for you, my friend? There you are. Just in case if it rains. So yeah, normally I wouldn't go through fuel that quick, and now I'm seeming like I'm eating up fuel a lot, so that's kind of cool. So I brought this, what is this? The styre up here, and probably, let's see what we need, how much we need for the pigs. I think we're basically have 0 mixed rations and 0 silage. So I will make some mixed rations up, and I'm trying to think, how am I going to get the silage down there. Let's see if I actually have some already done. I think no. This is not quite done yet, so I guess we can't do that quite yet then. Wow, I should have planned ahead. We can just speed up time, I believe. Let's see how fast this stuff will cure. Because it's basically at 90 some percent. This one up here is 98%. And yeah, I since saved, like I said, saved and exited the game and came back in, and everything seems to be working with the bell extension with the Ultima hotfix with the Chrome baler. So we're looking good then. I did back up my save file just in case if this stuff didn't work, but I am glad it's working. So we're looking like everything, that one's done back there, this one will be done. We're gonna need a lot more though. This is 94%. Yeah, let's let that go. We'll connect this up. We'll keep an eye on the time. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop this back weight. Well, actually, do I have another tractor up here? Yes, I do have that case. I can bring that over here and hook her up. And we're still looking pretty... What is that? 60... That's humidity. So yeah, that's all going to be done here soon, which is nice, because I need that all done roughly the same time. That was weird. Alright, let's bring this class or case over there. It's kind of loud. I like the sound of it. Is there any in there? Nope. Probably had the louver on. So we are done. Let's stop time. Good thing to do is just save just in case, so we don't have to do this again. Alright, I completely forgot about the piggies. How much piggies do we even have? Yeah, we got 15. So yeah, they're probably waiting to get some good food here. So does this take bales? I don't think this is an auto bale trailer. That would be nice to take with us with some silage bales. I think we can do that. I think we should be okay with one load of TMR, but we're going to need a couple bales of silage. Let's actually get from the top on. No, I'll get down here. I need these guys out. Sometimes you get the wrong approach on these bales and they just move instead of hooking in. So, actually what? We don't need grass. Oh yeah, I forgot. This does not take grass. Got a little ahead of myself. It's okay, it's okay. We definitely need hay, straw. Let's get some straw in here. Let's turn that beast off for right now until we get this thing loaded. I probably didn't even need to bring this Steyr up here because I have this little guy right here. That's why I left him up here, I guess, but I forgot he was here. Okay, got some straw in there. Wow, I can't believe I'm calling it by its right name finally. Seemed to take me forever to finally call it straw instead of hay. Let's grab some of this hay here. So I said 1 for 1. Should make me enough. John Deere is not finished. Let me head over there really quick. He just barely got most of it done. He's still got this little area right here. He might hit those trees, but we'll see. Alrighty. So now we need some silage. Let's try to do this in first person. I think we're hooked. There we go. Now let me check it. It should be where I need it to be. Yep, that is awesome right there. So let's fire him up. And what are we going to do with the silage bales? I need that back weight on this guy. Alright guys, I'm back. Just had to check on the little one. He's kind of restless now at night. Sometimes you just can't get comfortable. But recently we just had him try to sleep through the night now. We used to feed him at 12:30. I used to feed him at 12:30. And now he's actually, we tried last night and he went through the night, so I think some new stuff is going to change now with him sleeping through the night. I can actually go to bed earlier, get some rest, maybe some nights do some gaming. I think I should be alright without this weight. But it's pretty amazing when you get to the point where he can sleep through the night. It almost takes on a whole nother dynamic. Because those like first 4 to 6 months is pretty rough when they're you gotta get up at night with them and feed them. So we usually feed him about 8 at night, and then again at 5 or 5:30. So I don't think this auto. Wait, there's bale transport 4. Okay. This should open, close, left plank. Okay, this should have an auto lock on it, so I shouldn't have to worry about stuff falling off. Let's see what happens. So yeah, if you guys remember when I first brought the kit home, even when I tried to record, it just sounded, I just sounded really tired. I even went back and kind of listened to this stuff, and I just sounded exhausted. Some people didn't realize that. You know, I had a newborn, and they were just kind of criticizing me, saying that, you know, it kind of sounded like, you know, down and out. It's just like, hey, you just don't understand what it's like being a new parent. It's really hard. You don't get sleep. And probably these guys that were criticizing me were young guys anyways, so no worries on my part. Oh, why is these always, you gotta get it like right on them. If not, they just move. Messed up my nice pile. I don't know how I'm going to need to take over there, really. I don't think they're going to need more than 2, really. Oops, that's my bad. Oh man, I had it lined up pretty nice. Oh. Is this perspective mode? Third person. Yeah, we're okay with those bales lifting them without the weights. So I am curious if this does lock. They seem like they're not really going to move. So I still need to put the top up. And yeah. Let's do follow me mode. With the follow me mod. Some people may think this is unrealistic. I can argue, why would you think this is unrealistic? You're not going to be at a farm by yourself, working this big farm in real life by yourself. So in kind of realism, you're going to have people that's going to be following you around and helping you out. That's just the way it is. You're not going to be doing this by yourself. So I don't know how that's unrealistic. Having a follow me mod, I honestly think it's pretty cool. It makes me think like there's somebody with me helping me out. Almost feels like multiplayer. Ooh, this thing's got some pull to it. Alright. Let's leave you here. Ooh, I could have died there. Really bad. Is that guy done? John Deere. Is he really done this time? Nope. These angles always throw these higher bolts off. I just wish auto tractor worked pretty decently. I've tried it recently. Well, actually not on the new system. I don't know how it would run on this new system. I tried it on the, I'll have to go on the other side. My old system, and it just, the only thing with that, the guy just can't get it perfect. And it's not optimized, and you can't get it, I don't think he can get it optimized the way he wants it. Do I need to open this? No. So we'll see where the trigger is. Right here. Mixed rations is not accepted here. Let me make sure it's not over here. Maybe it's one of those things outside. Wait, actually. Ooh, we got it, but they didn't need that much. Let me see if we nailed it. Yeah, they didn't need that much. Awesome. Cool. So we don't need this. We can probably give it to the cows. We'll go see. We can always top off the cows. So yeah, this does not have a lock script on it, so kind of a good thing that I lifted that. And we're gonna have to find where this goes here. Let's move this guy out of the way. Get out of the way, man. You're in my way. So yeah, I'm doing like 1,000 things at once right now. So yeah, so the kid's doing great. He's passed all those problems he had at birth. You know, the traumatic 3-hour birth my wife had, which is pretty crazy. And those seizures he had, it was just part of that traumatic birth. So we've taken him off those seizure medicines a long time ago. So he's doing great. He's starting to talk now. He's almost 7 months, probably next week. December 26th. And he's saying dad now, which is pretty awesome. Do I get the trigger for this if I have this on me? I don't remember. I don't know if I can cut these actually. I don't think I can cut these like the other guys, like the other things I can. Like the other bales. I don't know if I can, yeah, I don't think I can cut these. I have to... Oh wait, here's something. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, yep, there it goes. Awesome. Oh, look at that. So the good thing about this one, if you're using the bale feed mod, even though that if you use like tippers and they'll let you know that you can't tip anymore and it says it's full for 6 days with the feed bale mod, you can keep cutting and it'll just keep adding to it. So I don't have to worry about this not taking. Because they will take this. And they're happy, they got everything they need. So I cut the bale about right here. A little bit back maybe. Unless it won't let me do it. Let's see F5. I think it's a little bit further. It's hard to tell with all these little squares where it actually is. Let's lift it up a little bit too. No, it might be actually full. Yeah, I'm not getting the spread option. Let's go back a little bit, maybe back here. No, she might be full. It's quite a bit, I think. Silage, 3,000. Yeah, I think that is way too much. So, yeah, probably won't take any more. That's okay. We will take this all back, and we can probably give it to the cows. Silage or 73%. Oh yeah, they definitely need mixed rations. So yeah, we'll go over there and give to the cows. But I just felt like I just fed them not too long ago, and a few episodes back. And what is that? F4? Yeah, there we go. And I'll have this guy follow me this time. So I want to drop this bale. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome just to go to bed now. Because usually I have to stay up and feed him, and then right after I stay up just maybe a half an hour, and then go to bed. It's gonna be awesome just to say, hey, I want to go to bed now. I don't have to, you know, feed the kid till the morning. That's gonna be awesome. But hopefully it still works out. It's only been a day since we've done it. Oh, he is generally... How did you get stuck like this, dude? Oh, that's You can clip through that? Oh no, just right there, I guess. So hopefully I have more time to do some recording for you guys now, because I was kind of rushed around to end recording at a certain time, and some days I didn't have the time to do it because I was doing other things, and by the time I came around to record it was like, oh, I had time to feed him. So oh, this Christmas is going to be really crazy with him. He's going to get tons of presents from us, the grandparents. Oh, grandparents, oh my goodness. This kid's going to be well off for a while. But this is his first Christmas, so I think next Christmas is going to be much better because he'll actually know what it is. And that's going to be a fun Christmas. Whoa, slow down there, buckaroo. Alright, let's take this on in there. I think... yeah, the straw goes in the other spot, I think. No, wait a minute. I think this takes it. Well, let's make sure it does. Silage. 15744. Okay, we're 91%. I think the mixed rations goes around on the side. So we'll park this trailer on over here. So I had one of my subscribers ask me if I did any more episodes of this, so I'm basically doing it for him and some other people that like this map, and his or her name is REJROTC. I don't know how to pronounce that, but there you go, buddy. This is for you. Wanting some more of these Two Rivers map episodes. So I know you're probably loving this map. So yeah, I'll do some for you. There's always work to be done on these maps. I need to do some serious, if I want to stay on this map a while, I need to do some serious planning on what I'm going to do with the main farm. I need to see if I can add some buildings over there. Let's see here, mixed rations. This won't get it 100%. This doesn't hold a lot. %is pretty good. Alrighty. I don't know why that happened. And here they come. I feel like we need to get some more cows. I kind of want to do my own milk selling. Let's set that up, and I'll show you how we do that. Yeah, we need some placeables. See if we have the cash to do all that. So what I need to do is, I thought I did this before, let's save this just in case. There is a placeable we need to put down. and it basically stops the automatic selling of milk. And that basically means we gotta do it ourselves right here, stop milk sales. So we gotta place this, basically you can just place this anywhere on the map and it'll work. But what works for me is I just put it where the milk trigger is gonna be, so I know where it's at and I know that I actually have that there. And let's actually let's rotate this so I know it's over here, and we can just place it anywhere. We can just do it maybe right here so we'll know, and that will stop the automatic milk sale. So now what we need to do, there's another placeable, and you can get that on maru.net site. It tells you right there, that's Maru's. So let's find where she's at. Okay, I gotta figure out which is which. There's two of these here. One of them's the actual part where you fill it up, and the other one is the other where you sell it. So I'm a little confused about these two because they don't really tell you anything, and I probably need to go in the XML and put down, let me see here, will that tell me? It does tell you in the manual which one does what. Yeah, let me go check that out, see if I can find the answer for that, and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, that didn't take me long to figure that out. I just googled it. The mod's on mod holsters. It's called the milk cell trigger, and the black and white one here, this is the fill, which it says right here, and then the cell one is the black and blue one, which is this guy right here. Yeah, that's black and blue. So we need this guy here, and we can just place it probably anywhere we want. I'm trying to think of a spot. I kind of want it here, but the thing is I'm gonna leave a trailer there and it'll be hard for me to get over to the here to fill up for the cows. I'm trying to think if I can place one here along here, but I don't know if I can see it with the grass grown. If I place it here, I can kind of loop around. Maybe I can. It costs what, $1? Let's see what happens if I place one over here somewhere in the front. I'm trying to think of a good location. Maybe right here would be pretty good. I think that might be a good area. So yeah, okay. And now we gotta get the trailer. And I got actually a few trailers. I got mist under here. There's some big ones here. That's water. That's a huge one. That's for an attachment for a truck. This guy does it too, the Zunhammer. I don't have one on this map, but we've seen this one in My Big Country. I'm going to try something different. And what we're going to do is actually go over here, the universal tanks. And we can go... Let's go with the mini for right now. And what does that hold? 10,000 liters. How big is that going to be? And I think we can choose colors on these. 45,000. I don't remember how big that one's going to be. We'll try this guy here. We can always get this one later on. We'll see how this one works. And we'll actually go with white. Well, actually, the lettering is going to be white on there. Maybe a off-white or something. Let's go with the white. And that way we can know that's a milk trailer. And let's go pick that guy up. So what was that, 50 horsepower? Let's take the... Actually, let's take this guy. Take the fuel bowser back. He should be able to handle 50 horsepower trailer. And we need to place this sell point. And the best thing to do with that is actually simulate some sort of milk area. So we'll go through town and try to figure where we can place that. Actually, let me leave this up here because there's no fuel pumps, I don't think, up here. We can just slap it right here. And you just park that trailer there, and I believe it should, or the milk trailer, it should automatically fill up over there. If not, I think you have to jump in it and hit a key to make it do it. And it's kind of cool. I really like doing the milk myself. Because it's no fun in FS15 with the milk. It just kind of like you magically just sell the milk. Not like in 13. You guys, if some of you guys weren't around 13, it was kind of pretty decent the way they did the milk. I think it was like midnight or something, or noon, twice a day, noon and midnight. You would get a milk truck that comes through your farm or through town and goes up to your farm and actually picks up the milk, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that. I don't know why Giants kind of goes backwards sometimes with things. Because they did that with that, and then I think with FS11 or FS09, they used to have it where when you went to go sell bales, they had a conveyor belt there that would actually just pull the bales up for you. Hopefully this is open. Yeah, this doesn't close till 8. And we'll grab this. This might be a little bit longer episode, but there's some stuff here I just showed you. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the universal thing. Awesome. So this is going to be our milk trailer. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. That looks pretty good. It's pretty good size. I knew the other one was going to be a little bit too big. But we can also just... It's not just only milk. The only reason I color it that way is just let us know that's going to be exclusively for milk. But if we wanted, we could use it for water and stuff. It basically takes, what was that? Fuel, water, milk, liquid manure, and gas. So what would be a good place to actually put this trigger to sell the milk? I would think somewhere in town would be kind of fancy. Not by the garden center, maybe up a little bit further. Let's go up this road. There's another town over here. We can actually place multiple ones, so we can just go to one place one time and go to another place another time. So, but there's a town up here too. Yeah, that might actually be good up there. I'm trying to think what's up there. The gas station. Oh, we might actually place it where you... I think I know a spot. There's like that seed store, that general... I think this is where they sell the eggs at. That would be a good spot over there. Looks like one of those livestock stores. It's actually around the corner here. I think that's the spot I'm talking about, if it's still there. We can sell it at the circus. Maybe the circus wants some milk. That'd be pretty cool. Is there an entrance over there? That could be a good area down there too. There's no entrance over here. That crone. Okay, whatever. Yeah, right here. This is where I'm thinking. It's your general area for everything. So we could place it around the back here somewhere. Actually, that would have been a good spot I just passed. Yeah, what they call these feed stores? Would the yeah, I would think they would take milk, I guess. Unless something else would. What's this across the road here? Does this look like it would take milk? I don't know what this is, but it's got a trigger here. What is this? Oh, that is a milk cell trigger. Is that? It's not marked on the map. I bet that is. Yeah, that's a trigger. You know what? Let's find this out. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna try to load up a little bit of milk if we have some. Let me see what we got. Yeah, and I'll bring some over here and see if this actually sells. And I won't have to do that. Because I don't remember... I think this Two Rivers has a PDF. And I think there's a optional mod where they wanted you to get the stop milk cell trigger and actually put a placeable spot to pick up milk. So we'll find out here in a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, we're almost at the trigger, and I just wanted to record this here so you guys can see this works. So we'll swing her right over here, and I should get the option. I think I actually... Oh, there was a trigger that popped up right away. Maybe this already has it. Let me see here. I bet this already has it. I think right here there's a trigger. I bet this already has it. Let me see. Yeah, there's a trigger right here. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that, guys. If you guys didn't know that, you can load up milk here. I thought I read that in the manual. I better go back and see if there's a PDF user guide for this map. Let's sell this. We don't need it. If I can click on it. Oh, actually, I think that's not the one I need to sell. But I think you still need to do the stop milk trigger, because I notice it does sell it automatically. That's why I kind of wanted to do this. And it might actually already be on the map. I don't know. I'll have to read the user guide. But there is a trigger right here, guys, for milk. And you'll see it right on the bottom right there on my HUD. You see the back and forth little thing, arrows. That is to fill this up. Awesome. So that is a sell point down there. Let's see how much money we get for milk. Awesome. That is basically almost all of it. Yeah, but 387 liters. That is cool. Yeah, I'm about to check this out. I don't remember if Two Rivers, like I said, does have a user manual. I know some of the bigger mod maps do. I'll go back and check. I'll definitely look on mod holsters because they usually talk about stuff there and they usually have pictures and stuff. But I might not even need to use the stop sell milk placeable thing I just put down. But I swore every night when the game goes by that the milk gets sold. The milk got sold, so I'm sure that's a thing because I think I would have had a lot more milk than this. So I'll definitely go back and read that, and next time we do a recording I will let you know what I find. That's the thing with some of these maps, if they don't have user guides, you're kind of discovering things on your own. Because most of this stuff isn't in clear English, so we don't know what's going on. And it's not marked on map either. Oh, really? Are you kidding me, dude? You been drinking, homie? What kind of... Yeah, and then that's why I don't like these creepy vans. Wow. Alrighty then. Peace out, yo. I guess you're badass in your van there. You just can hit me. Just take off. So yeah, let's see. We got $28,589. That fan is pissing me off. Let's see what we sell this for. Oh, I don't need to do that because Farm Sim will let me know. The new thing will pop up once this is done. About 20,000. Will let me know. 10, 15,000. Not too bad, I guess. It's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, guys, I think I am going to end the episode here, and I'm going to do a little research with this map again. It's been a while since I looked into it. So, like always, guys, definitely hit the like button. It does help me out here if you guys stayed along enough to hear my spiel about it. And definitely subscribe. It's always a good thing for you new guys. I still do Farm Sim videos, so definitely stick around. And if I don't see you next time, you guys have a good holiday and good Christmas. And we'll definitely see you after that, hopefully. And the next thing will be coming up is the New Year's. So alright guys, you take care of yourself out there. And we'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.